Well, today I'm at my hotel in the Tamil district of Kathmandu in Nepal. I'm going to go out and explore the city today, see all it has to offer. Very excited. It's a very hot day. It's only going to get hotter, but let's go take a look. And before I head out, of course I got to get something to eat. Very noisy here. I'm going to go inside here at BK's place and try some fried momos. Here they're very good. So I ordered the vegetable momos, a small fry with a special sauce and a Coke. Came to 575 rupees, about $5. Looks really good, smells really good. Let's give it a try. Hot. Wow, really good. Super crispy, nice light vegetable filling. And they say these are the best fries in town. They look really great. Sauce on there. Very good fries. So this is Tamil, kind of the tourist section of Kathmandu. Very loud, very noisy, very chaotic, very interesting. Lots of shops. You must find all the trekking gear, arts and crafts, all kinds of great stuff. So definitely fun just to kind of wander around. Gotta be careful, a lot of motorcycles come flying by. Looks like a pedestrian street. People honking at you, but I'm filming a video. Thank you though.
Okay. Maybe let's go see my gallery, no? Okay, bye-bye.
Thank you. So one thing, you do get stopped a lot by people on the street, asking where you're from. They're usually trying to get you into their shop, or, you know, they're not, it's not that terrible. They can be mildly aggressive, but they usually give up after a little bit. So now look at this traffic. You have to be very careful. It's pretty intimidating at first to be a pedestrian here, but the bikes kind of whiz around you. They miss you usually, so don't weave unexpectedly or anything like that. Definitely an adventure, definitely exciting. It's always fun to be in a city with so much great energy, but be a little intense sometimes as well. So I hired one of these, I guess, tuk-tuks, the one that's pedaled, and I thought it would be interesting, be an experience. So let's see, I'm heading down to Durbar Square. Let's see how long it takes us to get there. Pretty amazing. The streets are crazy. It's kind of an intense experience, but that's what travel's all about. So I'm here in Durbar Square in the center of Kathmandu. Durbar means the royal palace. It's a whole square of amazing temples. So I'm gonna go take a look around. It should be incredible. And so when I came here, I hired a guide. This is my guide, Anoop. At first I didn't want to hire a guide, but he was like, well, you know, other guides, if I'm with you, other guys won't come up. I said, well, let me walk around a little bit. And many guides came up to me and I said, I'm gonna go hire a noob. And so he was great. I'd really recommend hiring a guide just for that. Plus he has tons of useful information. Otherwise I would have just wandered around here and not know anything. So definitely worth getting a guide here. And unfortunately in 2015 there was a huge earthquake, so a lot of these buildings were damaged. You can see behind me there are struts kind of holding up a lot of these buildings. You see a lot of cracks in the brick and everything. They've done a lot of reconstruction work. It's pretty amazing, but most of the stuff survived, but still a lot of work needs to be done. Behind me you can see some of the reconstruction being done. This was money was donated by the Japanese here. Other countries have donated too. There's projects by China and other countries. A lot of work, a lot of projects going on. Very interesting.
These were in Nepal. It's all part of the old royal palace.
Beautiful. So we come to a little central area. It's an extra charge, 300 rupees, but it's the Coronation Area. And really beautiful, kind of get away from the crowd, so definitely worth a visit. Well, we made it up to a beautiful rooftop bar. Grab a drink. It's a real hot day with that incredible wraparound views of Kathmandu and the square. Worth 6 flights of stairs to get up here. So it was a nice little rest after a great visit to Durbar Square. Now I'm off to my next stop. So today I'm outside my hotel. I've hired a driver and a guide, and they're going to show me around the rest of the sites of the city. So I'm really excited to see what there is to see here in Kathmandu. Well, my next stop is Patan Durbar Square, a whole other kingdom in Kathmandu. It's one of 7 UNESCO World Heritage Sites here. Really amazing. I'm going to go take a look around. Patan Durbar Square is one of 3 Durbar Squares located in the Kathmandu Valley. Each represents a separate kingdom and each is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. During the 2015 earthquake, many buildings were damaged or destroyed. The reconstruction efforts have been impressive. My guide had to point out which buildings survived and which had been rebuilt. Throughout Nepal, you will see craftsmen working with traditional tools to help maintain Nepal's historic legacy. I'm currently at the Pashupatinath Hindu temple, the holiest Hindu temple in Nepal, where people are buried. There are currently cremations going on, kind of a somber sight. Very interesting though, the holy river here that leads down to the Ganges in India eventually. Oh wow. Okay, I'm outside the Boudhanath Stupa, the largest stupa in Nepal, a beautiful Buddhist stupa that you've probably seen on covers of guidebooks and in pictures. Really impressive in person. We're going to walk around and take a look. And I'm back from my trip. Very worthwhile. I'd recommend it. I hired a driver and a car. It was about $65 for about 5 hours. You could definitely do it cheaper by yourself, probably half the price, but then you're stuck haggling with drivers and it would definitely take a lot more time. So I definitely recommend. It's very affordable to hire a driver and a guide. So that's going to be it for Kathmandu. I've got more adventures planned here. I'm heading to Pokhara, so I hope you join me for those videos.